Welcome to On The Beat, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. Joining me today is Robert White from Robert's Apothecary. Today we're talking all about osteopenia and osteoporosis. Welcome to the show, my friend. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too,
What
Troy.
is the difference between both of them?
Osteopenia is the early stage of bone loss, minerals out of the bones, and osteoporosis is a more severe state.
Okay, how do we know we're losing those minerals, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, you see the older people with the humped over back and they're bent down like this, they've lost a lot of minerals out of their bones.
Right.
That's osteoporosis.
So that's the latter.
That's the latter. Doctors can order a bone density scan and it will determine exactly what the bone density is and whether the mineral levels are adequate or whether they need to be supplemented in one's diet and in one's supplement regimen.
So it is reversible?
It is reversible.
Really, if caught early?
If caught early, even if caught somewhat late, we do have prescription drugs as well as supplements that will restore the strength of the bone.
Well, I want to talk to you about the supplements because you always bring in an array for us to talk about to help with some of these conditions. So let's start on the first one here.
Everyone's heard of Citracal.
I haven't.
Well, you're from Australia. Citracal is one that's commonly prescribed by doctors because it's well known. It has a couple of the minerals. Bones are made up of about a dozen minerals. So we have some others that have all of those minerals that tend to work better.
Okay. So you've got the bone builder with magnesium here.
Yeah, and that is a chewable form because some, particularly little old ladies, can't swallow these huge horse pills.
Yes.
So they can chew this up and get plenty of minerals to their bones.
I have a feeling it's a little chalky, that one. Magnesium would
well, they
taste
put a little chocolate flavor in it.
Oh, well, we like that.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, what's our third one?
Osteoprime Ultra. It has every mineral that's known that's in the bones. It does a better job of reversing osteopenia, osteoporosis than anyone I've come across.
So most people would go in asking for calcium supplements.
Right.
Is there a difference when it comes to calcium supplements?
Some are poorly absorbed, some are very readily absorbed. So the layperson's not going to know that.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. How would we know what is best?
Well, if one asks, if they come in and say, hey, my bone, I've got osteopenia, I need some calcium, I say, well, we got calcium, and then we got calcium and all these other minerals.
Right.
And vitamin D is particularly important to get those minerals to the bones.
Well, we love that vitamin D because you've told me before it's great for many things.
Many things.
I bought it from you. I love it. I take 2 a day.
Well, you need to come buy some more.
And you were the one who told me that you're supposed to take the vitamin D with food, which I was not, everyone. I was just taking the pill.
Yeah.
So it was wasting my money, right?
You were.
All right, let's go along to our next one.
Now, some of these minerals, most of these products come from rocks.
Oh, really?
But some people don't absorb the minerals from rocks. So we have a plant-based one. It's pricier, but it gets all those minerals that get it from plants, so it's much easier to digest. And
well, that's what I was going to ask you, that some of them are better absorbed than others, correct?
Right.
And that's what we should be talking to you about. But I like the idea of the plant-based one.
Yeah.
And that's good for most people who could come in and get the right recommendations from their doctor as well. We appreciate you, as always, sir.
Good to be here.
If you want to find out more information, there it all is up on the screen for you. We've been chatting to Robert White from Robert's Apothecary. Back after this short break.